Weak.
We got it.
Weak. Clip that for me, will you?
We'll cut that.
That could be a good reel.
We'll cut that.
Happy Halloween, Parrot Heads. This is Coming Monday, a podcast about Jimmy Buffett, where
Spooky.
where we celebrate the myth, the mirth, and the music of James William Buffett, one song at a time. I'm your host, Mike Postolakis. With me is my co-host, Caleb McCraw. I forgot a nickname. Make this go like backwards and reverse to like, with me is my co-host, Caleb Fruitcake McCraw. To like, with me is my co-host, Caleb Fruitcake McCraw.
Whoa. I
Like the album.
I like that one.
Yeah. You've probably been called a fruitcake before.
No comments, but yeah.
Have you ever had a fruitcake?
No.
They probably were like...
I didn't know they were real until relatively late in life. We've done this before. I had never eaten a bagel until I hung out with you.
Yeah, check out Flop Sweat Comedy. We did a video about it.
I did eat a bagel for the first time with Mike. But I'm so unaware of foods. For a guy as big as I am, I'm so unaware of foods that exist in the world. Like, fruitcakes really were a thing that I only saw on TV and movies and thought it was just something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think by the time you were on the scene, I think like word of mouth had finally gotten fruitcakes out of circulation because like nobody liked it. Like when I was a kid, like it would show.
It's a Christmas thing, isn't it?
Yeah, Christmas, sometimes Thanksgiving, but it would show up and like nobody would touch it.
Yeah,
nobody. Like and it's all just like it's the driest thing you can possibly eat, like the cake
like
itself.
There are shows that like reference it and stuff, like cartoons and stuff. When I was a kid, would like reference fruitcakes. I remember. Yeah. I don't know why I'm remembering this scene from I don't even know what show it was. But this guy, he walks in and he's like, "Hey guys, he's the villain of like the story, and he's just like kind of like fake showing. He's like, "Hey guys, I brought a fruitcake," and then he looks around, there's nobody there, and he drops it and it just goes through the floor.
Oh yeah,
that bad.
Wait, that actually does sound familiar.
Yeah, I don't know where.
What could that be from? Yeah, so that's the thing.
It was from like Invader Zim or something like that.
Yeah, but that's the power of comedy, which is after a while, like your Aunt Nancy doesn't want to be the one bringing the fruitcake, and everyone's making fun of her.
It's also Flanderization, where it's like, what is a fruitcake? I don't know. I just know they suck. Why? Because that's what they do. In movies, they suck. So
I'm trying to think of other crazy desserts. I remember like a Jello. Like, did you have Jello a lot as a kid?
No.
Yeah, you would get like a pan of Jello with like Cool Whip on top.
Like at school, we would have Jello and stuff, but same thing. I was just like, it was never like a thing that I really gravitated towards, I guess.
What were some of your favorite desserts?
Desserts? When it comes to dessert, ice cream, I've always been a big ice cream guy. But
It's ice cream is my weakness. Like, here's the thing. Like, my wife has not been, not to throw her business out there, but it's this time of month, and it's been I
didn't want to know that either. Like
a Pearl Jam song, it's been a heavy flow, and I don't think that's even flows a song, but you catch my drift. And you know, she likes dark chocolate in these dark times, and I'm moving around too much like Muhammad Ali.
Hey, settle down.
Let's leave all that in. I think it's good for people to see the behind the scenes. What it takes.
Producer Ayden, everybody.
Yeah,
clap it up for him in your cars.
So I bought my wife Jenny's dark chocolate ice cream. Jenny's, by the way, the best ice cream in the world. The best. It's not even close. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to be such a great husband, you know? And she was at work, she was coming home, and I was like, I got you something. And she's like, well, I'm also not, I got like a bit of a fever. I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to just go to bed. And I was like, okay. But that means there's just going to be ice cream in the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like downstairs, like watching a movie. I mean, like if somebody walked into the basement and was like, I'll give you $500 if you don't go upstairs and start eating that ice cream. I would not have $500. Like, I was like, seriously, like biting my palm. Anyway, I housed that thing.
It's so easy.
Now I got to replace it.
It's so easy to eat all of the ice cream. It happens to me every time I do it. Like every time this happened yesterday. I was like driving home and I was like, I'm going to stop at Walgreens. I had to pick up stuff and I was like, oh, they had ice cream. I was like, well, I'll just grab some. And then
you had Tillamook in the freezer, if I'm right? When we went to your house?
Haagen-Dazs.
Oh, Haagen-Dazs.
What?
Mr. Europe over here.
It's fancy. I watch Frasier. We've been over this.
By the way, we might be out by now. Make sure to check out Tasting Away again on our YouTube channel with Chris Dunn.
Chris Dunn, yes.
As soon as she said she wasn't feeling good going to bed, were you like, oh, I have ice cream tonight?
Yeah,
or
but
did
it's
you
like
do the game where you're like, I'm not going to eat.
So, dude, the game is like, do I want to be a good husband or do I want ice cream? And ice cream won out.
You can get the ice cream will be replaced. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I got to get that delivered now. So now this like
you can go pick it up.
I'm tanking here. All right, I'm trying not to. So yeah, and also Jenny's. I mean, again, the best ice cream in the world. But their sweet cream biscuits and jam. Have you had that one?
No.
Have you? Oh, it's insane. It's so good.
We really got off the rails immediately with the.
I'm telling you, it's like it's my biggest weakness.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, yeah, it's so hard. Like soda's the big one for me. I can't not drink soda. I know it's like it's one of those things. Like I'm trying to lose weight. I've cut out a lot of stuff
today right now.
Yeah, I cut out a lot of stuff that it's not even diet soda. Like just regular. I like to call it regular strength soda. Like extra strength.
Like what's your soda?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, you had a 2-liter in the fridge. Not to put your business out there, but we again shot.
We did film my fridge. If you guys want to rate it, whenever you're watching I had a pretty solid setup. I think lots of beer. There's some waters in there and some Dr. Peppers.
This is like a well done joke, but a traveled joke, but it did look like a divorce dad. But if divorce dad was still in college,
well, I always say like if I live a lifestyle since I live on my own. I live the lifestyle that if you were a 50-year-old man or a 10-year-old boy, you'd be like, I couldn't imagine a better way to live. Because all I do is watch cartoons, eat cereal, and drink beer. That's all I do every day.
I have a question with a follow-up. As far as the food, was there any food in there?
There was food in the fridge.
Was it takeout? Was all of it takeout?
No, there was ham for when I make lunch, when I make sandwiches for work.
There was fettuccine Alfredo.
There was frozen fettuccine Alfredo. There was eggs. There was frozen sausage, gonna be a lot of frozen, and frozen shrimp.
Working man's fridge right there.
Yeah, I'm just an everyday guy.
Before we got here, I stopped.
I do eat mostly takeout.
I stopped at Trader Joe's, and I got to tell you,
Can I tell you something honestly?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to a Trader Joe's.
Well, because it's a terrible grocery store. I mean, if they want to sponsor us, I'll take that back. But
you gotta calm down on making fun of Trader Joe's because they're the only nautical themed grocery store. So that's really our only path forward.
But talking about like kids, it's like a grocery store for kids. Like there's no like.
I always thought of Trader Joe's as the adult grocery
store. No, quite the opposite.
That and Harris Teeter.
That?
Is that only a South Carolina thing?
He pitched for the Phillies in the 70s? I don't know. What is that?
That is funny.
There you go. Clip it. No, Trader Joe's is like the only thing at Trader Joe's are sweets, like candies and cookies, and they have cheap liquor. Your alley. But
they have cheap liquor there. They sell liquor at the grocery store here?
I mean at Trader Joe's, yeah.
I mean for sure wine and stuff. Do they have like
I don't know if they have it here. I mean, a California one will.
In Tennessee, do they sell liquor in the grocery store? Because in South Carolina, you can't. Like, you're not allowed to.
Jesse Holmes, huh?
Yes.
Wasn't he
I don't believe so.
South Carolina guy?
Here, I'll look. I'm looking at
Jesse Owens was the...
No, Helms.
Oh,
I know Jesse Owens is Ohio State, baby.
Yeah, it's like Jesse Owens is
went against Hitler. Showed
champion.
him what's what.
Exactly.
No, grocery
Hitler
stores
was
cannot sell.
Have you ever seen that video?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They cannot sell.
Not important. Not important. What's going on with Trader Joe's?
How crazy is it? The world was teetering on because of a meth head.
Cannot sell liquor.
Oh, they can't? What a bummer. Don't tread on me. That's what it means for me.
But the food itself is all like their meat and their vegetables is all terrible.
Okay.
Like I would never buy that stuff from Trader Joe's. I buy these peanut butter cups.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're dark chocolate peanut butter cups.
I don't like dark chocolate.
They're these are so good. These are my I didn't bomb treat. So I'll put them in the freezer.
Explains why they're still closed.
Yeah. Well, when I bomb, I have 2.
So you get one if you do well, and then 2 if you don't.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's a Halloween episode.
Oh, but I was saying that I saw something. I was like, wow, I'm really getting soft in my old age, and I don't mean downtown, although that's happening too. But I saw like a young guy, probably like Ayden's age, like younger than you probably, with a thing of flowers, and I thought like, oh, that's really sweet. I like smiled, but I'm like, I wouldn't have done that like 10 years ago.
It's nice.
It is nice.
It's cool to see people doing the small things like that. That is nice.
Yeah.
I always try to get my lady flowers. I found, here's the little cheap side of it. I found where the discount ones are. Grab those.
Where are they at?
They're like tucked away behind the flowers, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
At a local Kroger.
I mean, I do have to buy flowers a lot. Like, let's say I did something nice and bought her ice cream and then ate it. Like that requires flowers.
Yeah.
Well, Caleb, we got to talk about vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. Which is, what was that?
I have a tattoo of Jesus on my arm. I was just throwing that out.
What, you show the... Because we are going to do a film where you get a Jimmy Buffett tattoo.
Yes. Hopefully one day. We'll see. But yeah, I have a tattoo of Jesus on my arm. Shout out the Holy Ghost.
Can you move the water bottle, please?
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Thank you, Ayden.
How much did that cost you?
It was a decent amount.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say on the pod, but you know.
Did you say you have a Jesus tattoo because he said vampires?
No, I said a Jesus tattoo because he said a Holy Ghost.
Okay.
But why would vampires be the one that made me get it?
Yeah, I don't mess with that stuff, dude.
Oh, I don't, by the way. 100%. I remember a friend of mine was like, would you ever get a tattoo of like the devil? I was like, absolutely not. Not on my body. Mm-hmm. I don't mess around with that stuff. I also don't watch horror movies that involve demons.
No?
Nah.
So like The Exorcist? You've never seen The Exorcist?
I've seen The Exorcist, but I don't watch like Insidious, The Conjuring. I don't. At least I don't watch it in my house. I'll say that.
I don't watch.
That's how you welcome that stuff in.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of modern horror because it's just like somebody cranking the volume up.
Yeah, it's just a guy jumping out at you.
Yeah, it's like when I saw like It Follows in the theater. Mm-hmm. I was like, that wasn't scary, but like if you're just gonna blast music in my ear, yeah, I'll be like a little anxious.
Yeah,
you know.
Or it's just like that noise where it's like, or whatever, like the whole time it makes like a weird noise, and like it's.
But have you? So you have seen The Exorcist?
Yeah, I've seen The Exorcist.
Have you seen Exorcist 3?
That's actually, I heard that one's really good.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oddly enough,
like we used to watch it a lot as a kid.
Don't ask me how I know this. It's one of Jeffrey Dahmer's favorite movies.
Yeah, I mean it's got good taste.
Yeah, tropical humor with Mike Kostelakis.
What's he in Barbados? What is
I don't know. It's Milwaukee. He was drunk in his apartment. That's the most Jimmy Buffett thing you can do.
That's beyond peak Jimmy. Like
exactly.
That's way beyond Parrot Head peak. Is getting hammered and then eating another human being. You got to scale it back, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Walk it back a little bit.
Try some shrimp, will you?
Frozen shrimp. How about that? There's no telling what was in that shrimp.
There's what?
There's no telling what was in that shrimp.
They were pretty good, actually.
They weren't that bad.
We did 2 eps of Tasting Away again, and I liked both shrimps.
I did. I enjoyed both of them as well.
This song. So this is off the album.
Did this song come out at Halloween? Is it in any way tangentially related to Halloween at all?
I'm glad you said that. So it's from the album Fruitcakes, which is what I would say like my Buffett album.
Okay,
that's like I talked about before. I already had songs you know by heart, but Then Fruitcakes came out, and I bought that, and that was like the first time, like, of my first like new Jimmy Buffett album. So I'm like hearing the songs at the same time as Parrot Heads, as opposed to 70s songs. And this is off of that. Pretty good album overall. I was listening to it on the drive over.
Yeah, when I was listening for this episode, I did listen to a couple of other ones, and it was fine. Like I didn't. What year did the album come out?
94.
94. Yeah, because we just had this with what is it, Love and Luck, where it's like that came out in 92. Yeah, and I could tell it was around that time. It was very much so that same era, and I know it was his first album in a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna not get this right, but I want to say like no, it wasn't Florida Days. It was he's on the cover of all of them, but Off to See the Lizard.
Yeah, okay.
I want to say it was previous one. Maybe like that was 90,
that's
1990.
Sick. That's a sick name for an album.
Yeah. That's good.
You could tell me that's a Metallica album name, and I'd be like, yeah, that checks out.
So, is it a Halloween song? I don't know. I mean, it's obviously got two universal monsters in it, but he's more, I think, talking about like phobias, which when I was doing research for the album, I found the website apenandaprayer.org.
Okay.
And this guy wrote, by the way, his thing says, moving into God's presence through words.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah. So he goes, vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost. These are the things that terrify me the most. Those are lyrics to the album or the song. These two lines are part of the chorus to a Jimmy Buffett song. It's an oddly upbeat song about phobias. Not really a Halloween tune, but the lyrics do fit the season. I always liked the song, and these words have stuck with me. Why put the Holy Ghost in with scary movie monsters? It makes me wonder two things. Is there a difference between feeling scared to death and scared to life? And what is the church doing wrong if its children mistake the Holy Spirit for a monster?
Okay.
Some interesting questions to be
discussed.
Those
are very, very deep questions. I've heard people say that they fear God in like a positive way. And I was wondering that when I was listening to
God-fearing, right?
Yeah, God-fearing. I was wondering if he meant it like that. Mm-hmm. But also I was like, vampires, mummies, and the Holy Ghost, these are the things that terrify me the most. Does it mean like I'm not scared of that stuff because it's not real? Because that's another thing I was wondering when he was like saying that. And I was like, I don't know if that's... But also, I don't think that like that's a deep of a question he would go for. So I don't really know.
Well, I think like Jimmy and I are both born and raised and baptized Catholics, part of the Holy Roman Empire. So I think with like Catholicism, you're always sort of like
Voltaire said it was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire.
Yeah, well, he's dead. So Candidi's overrated, by the way. Throw shade on a 400-year-old novel. That actually is quite good. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Well, I think like you get hung up with that stuff when you're in Catholic school. Yeah. Like you're taught like everything's a sin, you know? So, and yeah, one day you're going to have to, go to St. Peter and...
Yeah, I was raised with the more positive aspects of religion, and I think I carried those. So that's why I was just kind of like, I don't know.
But he's saying like no kid was like, oh yeah, like the Holy Ghost is like, although he's hitting on young women.
True.
Can you expand on what you meant about the Catholic thing, though? Not sure if I followed.
Oh yeah, I mean, like in Catholicism, like
it's everything's negative.
Everything's negative. Like,
but sorry, just saying like how that relates with the vampires and.
Oh, I think like he's probably like saying like these are. I'm just gonna say the lyrics of the song, but like maybe he is making it like a movie monster.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I think I got tripped up there. I mean, I think maybe he is saying like these are the monsters of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
owe you an apology, a pen and a prayer. Yeah, I think you were right on.
Yeah, I think he was right. It's crazy. I think he was right on it. It's interesting. Speaking of the vampires, mummies, do you have a favorite universal monster?
Oh yeah, creature. I mean, look, it's crazy. I didn't even do this on purpose.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Sucks. Nice. I think my favorite one's probably The Wolfman.
Wolfman's great.
Which I stand by. Benicio del Toro's remake of The Wolfman is underrated.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Very good. It's very true to the original, like the original one, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, Creature from the Black Lagoon was one of the first movies I saw as a kid, and I was like, this movie is awesome.
Yeah.
That the chick in there is good looking.
He does reference Stephen King in this too, which I think is funny.
Yeah.
I've been rereading a lot of Stephen King books because that movie The Long Walk came out, and that was very good if you haven't seen it. But I reread Shawshank Redemption when I was flying home this weekend, and that is so good.
Yeah.
I did. And also, I told you this off air, but like I had a roommate in college who lived in the same town as Stephen King.
In Maine?
Yeah. And he said he is the weirdest dude you will ever meet.
Yeah, it would have to be. I mean, first of all writers are sort of weird. And then if you're like a horror writer, and then if you're like an ex-cokehead horror writer, and you're also, when does
see, but I used to think of we used to do this fun like bit we used to do back and forth where it was like Stephen King is like, because you think he's like this scary guy. We always thought it's like, it wouldn't be funny if he was like a Gomez Adams-esque like scary, like type scary, where it's like it's all kind of wacky in its own way. Where it's like you like go in his house and like you just hear like people fighting in the next room, and you go in there and he's just fighting with a disembodied hand that's like floating in the air. And like he has like a weird like Frankenstein butler. And and he's like, don't worry about him. He's not gonna do anything. And he's like, he will watch you when you sleep, but that's just because he cares. And then he's just like, well, I'll be going to bed now. See ya.
folks?
Folks.
I think that's ready for the mics. I can't remember the last Stephen King novel.
It's funnier when you've lived together for 4 years, I guess. So
I can't remember the last Stephen King novel I read, because I really remember them either being really great or a slog.
yeah, they usually are.
Like Gerald's Game, that one's amazing.
Gerald's Game's really good. Shawshank Redemption obviously is really good.
Yeah.
I really liked The Long Walk. I read that in high school, and then when the movie came out, I was like, I need to reread that. I haven't reread it yet, but the book is very good.
I learned an important lesson as a kid about lying, and it revolved around Stephen King. Mm-hmm. So in 6th grade, we were supposed to do a book report, and I picked Stephen King's The Dead Zone, and then I didn't read it. Nice. And I based my whole report off the back cover synopsis. And if you ever seen me tap dance, I mean, I was like, I was this is pre Upright Citizens Brigade. I was riffing and raffing. And at some point, my teacher, Mr. Ritz, stopped me. And he goes, Mike, did you read the book? And I was like, yeah. And then he didn't say anything. And then I was like, I loved it. It's a great book. It's so good. This guy like falls. And then I just started recapping the back cover again. And then he gave me an F. And then afterwards, he was like, I know you didn't read the book. And you know how I know? When I asked you, you said no. And then I didn't say anything. And you just kept answering. Yeah, he goes, liars keep filling the air.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, all right. All right. So then every time I lied, I was like, just stay silent.
Yeah, just say that was a great story.
Yeah. Follow up to that, the next book report we had to do, I was like, I'm really going to show this guy. And I picked the autobiography of Malcolm X. And I was
we already talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah, I think you told this on one of the other episodes, but I love this story. Please tell it again.
Oh, man. Yeah, so I read it, and I'm sitting at the kitchen table reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, and my dad comes in. And he's like, what the hell are you reading? And I was like, I don't know, but Red Fox is in this book. And my dad was a huge fan of Sanford and Son. So then I hand the book, and my dad's just reading the Malcolm X biography. Did we do that on a podcast?
Yeah.
I'm out of stories.
I did have, there is a line in this that was in the very beginning that I was interested in. He said,
we got to do 347 more of these.
He was like, looked in my laptop. What did I see? A flashing message that said, today, therapy. Did Jimmy Buffett go to therapy?
Yeah, I'm sure they all do.
What was his therapist like? I picture a guy wearing flip-flops and a straw hat.
I picture a parrot like this. Just
Captain Tony just sitting there talking to him.
Yeah, man. The tyranny of therapy. It got everybody.
Tyranny of therapy.
Yeah. Like if you're a billionaire, it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I would just like, you can make all problems go away when you're a billionaire. Again, like like except for murder, you know? But it's like, to me, like it's like I have to be in the real world. I have to like do all these things that frustrate me.
Yeah.
But if I was a billionaire, dude, you never. What am I doing? I'm not driving. I'm not going to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll give you $20 to go do it.
I would take that $20. I would take $20 just to go to Trader Joe's. I've never been. Now I'm scared to go in. I feel like they'd know.
We'll have to go after this.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're gonna have to do a video about this.
Yeah, exactly.
What else have you not eaten?
Have I not eaten? I mean, you'd have to just list off stuff and I can find one.
Have you eaten fondue?
Fondue? No.
Throw me a pen. I want to. You never have fondue, either cheese or chocolate? Like
maybe.
You ever been to like where there's a fondue fountain?
What am I, an aristocrat? No.
I just want to say I found it says Buffett initially started therapy to support his wife and eventually used it whenever he started to begin the route of sobriety. Whenever he tried to get sober.
Nice. Fondue? Yeah, I've never had fondue.
So you never had fondue. Mm-hmm. Have you ever had, we'll say with F's, have you ever had foie gras?
Foie gras?
Yeah.
Isn't that like duck liver?
Yeah.
No. Okay. I've never eaten a duck, I don't think.
Never eaten duck?
No.
I think we're going to make duck for Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah, you got to come over.
Oh, absolutely.
Likewise. Have you ever had, so you've never had duck. I'm trying to think what other, like deer, elk?
Yeah, I've had deer.
Okay.
I grew up in South Carolina. Of course, I've had deer.
Easy, Emerald. You haven't. You never had a bagel.
I said in the video we didn't have a lot of people that ate bagels in my town,
and we keep saying you're talking about Jewish people.
I stand where I leave that where it is.
Have you ever had
ceviche?
Yeah, have you ever had
ceviche?
Ceviche.
No, they talk about that in American Psycho, don't they? What?
Really? You never had ceviche?
So funny. Like I said, that's your reference to that food. Not I've seen that like at this type of restaurant.
Oh yeah, the book where he chainsaws that girl in half. No, I haven't had that actually.
They have a great sea urchin ceviche.
Crab legs? You've had to have crab legs.
Yeah,
you're from South Carolina.
Yeah, I've had crab legs.
Okay. Have you had? I'll only do a couple more. Have you had?
Sound off in the comments. We'll respond whether or not I've had a food or not. Whenever I ate the bagel for the first time, they had locks on it. I didn't know what locks were. I don't know if you know this. It's salmon.
Oh yeah,
of you out there who were
we knocked out two things.
Had never had salmon, and then I had that.
What's so funny too is like the bagel place was good, but it's in Columbus, Ohio. This is not like
exactly.
It was very good still. All right, I don't know. I can't think of any other ones, but
I have one I want to ask also. Oysters. I feel like that's kind of
oyster. Yeah, I've had oysters. Okay. Yeah. Oyster. I grew up in South Carolina, so seafood and stuff for the most part I've handled, except for salmon. But that's more Alaskan. So
yeah.
I mean,
I think we'll.
That's crazy. I've never been to Alaska.
We're gonna have to figure out fondue. It gets messy though.
Fondue.
Would you rather have chocolate fondue or cheese fondue?
I think cheese fondue would be better. That sounds exciting. But isn't that just nacho cheese?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
That sounds like something they would have at Trader Joe's.
That's just French nachos.
Yeah, essentially.
It's all the same thing, guys. Yeah. We're all one people. Just know that.
So by the way, walking around Trader Joe's, I was singing this song in my head.
Oh yeah, it's an earworm to end all earworms, dude. It's been stuck in my head like the whole day.
But not great, right? This is
it's not an awesome song.
Yeah, I remember like texting you.
I was mainly hung up about like, what does this mean? Like, I don't understand, which I'm annoyed that I did that with the Jimmy Buffett song of thinking so deeply about it.
Yeah, so I don't think we can do like happy or sad drinking. What would you?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
I mean, I guess if you're at a Halloween party.
This is a very big Halloween party song, which by the way, I was thinking about this. I'm probably gonna be having a Christmas party at my new house, which you guys are both invited to. Woo. Ayden more than Mike, but
all right, I'll keep my fondue set at home.
Yeah, unless you're gonna bring the fondue. And Ayden, could you bring some of that ceviche? I've heard that's pretty good. But I was trying because my mom was like, you should do a Halloween party, and I was like, Halloween parties are way more involved than Christmas parties. I feel where it's like there's a lot more stuff you feel like you need to do. Where it's like you have to have like people wearing costumes, or if you're not wearing costumes, there's got to be a movie on, or it's like there's got to be games or candy or something like that, which is like it seems like a lot more. Whereas a Christmas party, I feel like you're like, hey, everybody come over. We're gonna be playing Christmas music. Sit around. We can talk to each other, talk about whatever, and then we'll do like a random gift swap or something like that.
Yeah, that's more fun too.
Yeah, but yeah, Halloween parties. Because I don't know. I was never a big Halloween guy.
Oh, I love Halloween. That's my question for you, which is your best Halloween costume.
My best Halloween costume was probably when I was a kid.
When I
was a kid.
What'd you wear last week at work?
Probably I'm trying to think what my best Halloween costume was. I'd have to say probably one year I was a Ninja Turtle, and that one was really cool because I was Raphael, so I had the size and everything, and that was sick.
I would have guessed you'd be going as a lot of people that need a license to do their job.
No, I literally have a joke about this. I've been trying to work on forever. Where I was like, I've had a lot of careers that are Halloween costumes for children, like construction work, all that stuff. Yeah, I never really was a big like Halloween person. I remember when I got in like high school, it got more fun just because I grew up out in the country. We didn't even trick or treat when I was a kid. Like we lived down the you had to drive to go trick or treating, and we just didn't do that.
That's sad.
Well, it's whatever.
What was your best costume?
Mine would probably have been the Joker in 1989.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
I could produce a photo of that.
Oh, that would be great.
Been,
the Jack Nicholson.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the summer of Batman in 1989.
Nice.
Saw it Thursday night at midnight with my brother and his friends.
That's sick. How old were you?
I would have been 11, so they would have been all like 21. Very cool of my brother to do that.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
You were the Jack Nicholson Joker, big floppy purple hat and everything.
Yeah. Purple, green, red.
You just dressed like Steve Harvey and then painted your face white. What are you? I'm a king of comedy. Steve, big fan. Would love to have you on.
Oh, huge fan. Cedric, though. Cedric's the real king.
I'm big
the
DL.
King of Kings.
I like DL, but yeah.
Yeah, you would. You would.
Wait, are you kidding me? Bernie Mac.
Yeah, Bernie Mac.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
kidding me? That's my guy. You guys can have your guys. That's my guy.
Hold on. Hold on. I don't want to give up Cedric.
I might go with Bernie.
Bernie
Mac
Mac's
too.
amazing.
Bernie Mac's the best.
Yeah, he's probably better.
This
I
whole
mean,
room
I-
get dark.
What?
What?
This whole room get dark.
I know.
Oh man.
I have in my house a House Party 3 poster, and Bernie Mac's in it, and gold. He's amazing in it.
He's so funny in like everything he's in. I forget he's in Bad Santa like most of the time. And then I watch it, and then he's just like randomly like he's like the manager of the mall.
Yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, I mean Cedric, the Entertainer is great, but yeah, it's Bernie Mac's better.
Yeah, Bernie Mac. Yeah. Just you dress as it would be fun. Do you think somebody got it wrong when they saw you? They're like, "What are you? What are you, Prince?"
Yeah, I'll find a photo of that, but I'm trying to think of some other ones.
We did
that was the big one.
We did a fun one when I was in high school. Me and some friends. We had trunk or treat at my church. Do you guys ever do trunk or treat or anything like that? It's basically just they do trick or treating, but you do it out of people's cars. It's in the church parking lot, so it's a little bit easier to like contain and things like that. And one year in high school, it was me and two of my buddies. I had a really old, beat up like Honda Accord, and we went as hobos. And so like we had like fake long beards and stuff like that. And we had a pot that had all the candy in it. Mm-hmm. And I remember I had my banjo and I was sitting there and I was playing it like when people were coming up. It was very fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, it sounds like a good time.
That's probably the best group costume I ever did.
Where did you go? Where'd you go to college?
Charleston Southern University. Shout out Buccaneers.
Is that a
Hey, yar, matey.
Did you live on campus?
Yeah.
So did you have Halloween parties then? Like,
No, it was a Christian school. We didn't do that stuff there.
moving on.
And you wonder why I asked about you showing the tattoo. You're like, I don't mess with that stuff.
I don't watch movies with demons and let's that stuff in your house. I've been over this. I was watching TV the other day and The Conjuring came on and I was like, nope, not in here.
Do you think it's going to like come through the TV?
I don't know.
Have you ever?
I don't know, so I don't run that risk.
Have you ever played with a Ouija board?
Absolutely not.
Isn't it crazy that like people? I think you're.
This is insane that you are thinking that I would do something like that.
I know, but it's also insane that people think that's something that's like mass produced, like that it's like on an assembly line, and then there's also like a demon who's like filling his part. You know, when they're like putting the pieces in. He's like, and it's cursed, and it's cursed. Like that's crazy.
Don't do that. Just don't do that. I don't know. I don't mess with it.
Did you ever do?
They sell that at Barnes and Noble. They sell a lot of evil stuff at Barnes and Noble. So,
did you ever do light as a feather, stiff as a board?
No, what's that?
Again, I used to be stiff as a board. Might want to get this checked out. But you know what I'm talking about? Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of that one, but I don't know off.
Is Goog trademarked with Norman? Go online and
Being that, and
it's this thing that like when you were kids, like somebody would lay on the ground, and then everyone would like kneel down.
You pick them up.
You could pick them up. But
I've seen people. I've always been a big kid. Never been able to be picked up by people.
Yeah, too many people would be.
Exactly.
Get the whole school over here.
Where you use only your fingers to pick them up.
Yeah. Like you levitate them.
I have done that.
You have done it? What, like, hold on, successfully?
With a bunch of people, like where you get I'm sure people were cheating, but I remember doing that.
Wow. We should do it at your Halloween party. Or Christmas party. Let's do it at your Christmas party.
That'd be a weird vibe at the Christmas party. If somebody lay on the ground, we're all going to pick you up.
By the way, December, I mean, Jimmy has a Christmas album.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
we should be picking through that.
100%. We're going to be doing that in December.
Here's the thing. Christmas music might be my favorite genre of music.
Christmas music's your favorite genre of music?
I mean, like, it's pretty good.
Christmas music is the only thing where I'm like, I like the older versions. Like, I like Nat King Cole, Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, all that stuff. I don't care for, like, the newer version of stuff, except for Luther Vandross's "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." His the best version.
It's pretty good. I legit
him
love
and Sam Smith. I don't know what it is about gay people that sing that song.
Wow, he's speaking of the devil, right? Didn't he make a whole video where he was like the devil?
It was at an award show.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know. Nah, follow that stuff.
Don't turn it on. It might come through the TV.
I don't follow stuff like that, but yeah. I don't look up the devil very much in my personal life.
But I love Christmas music so much. My wife has put like her foot down that I can't start playing it until a certain date.
You have a start date.
Yeah, I have a start date.
Do you start Christmas really early? Or do you just like listening to Christmas music?
What do you mean? So what do you mean by start? I like Christmas music is the start of the season.
I guess it's like what I mean. Like, do you immediately start putting up decorations and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, for sure. I
love
you're Christmas.
You're a Christmas guy.
Yeah,
I was never a big Christmas guy.
I love it.
I'm not a big holiday person in general. It's a certain level of joy we never really allowed in my house.
Well, Christmas. I mean, obviously you're getting gifts. That's great. It's the end of the year. I kind of like that kind of stuff. I love the music. I have a whole YouTube playlist of Christmas specials and Christmas like episodes of shows and stuff. I love that.
You know, my dad told me there's only one Christmas episode of Andy Griffith.
Yeah, that's
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Somebody said that. That's one thing that's dying with streaming so much is that themed based episodes are dying out. Like there's not like a Halloween episode of everything.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Halloween episode of anything? Like what do you?
I like all the Simpsons.
Treehouse of Horror.
Yeah, the early Treehouses are great.
Treehouses of Horror are really good. King of the Hill has some very underrated Halloween episodes. Their first one, Halloween or whatever, which is about like the lady at their church who like hates Halloween and gets trick or treating banned. That one's really good. I don't say I disagree, but it is what it is.
Yeah, they don't really do that anymore. And like one of my dreams is to make a Christmas special.
A Christmas special?
Like an hour long, just sketch and singing.
The Coming Monday Christmas special.
Two, we don't have enough time for this year, but 2026.
2026.
That's a coming.
It's going to be us sitting in. I just want to have us cut to us in front of my fireplace. Like, hi, guys. Welcome to
Yeah.
Yeah, so you always got to like open the door and it's a new friend. You know?
Exactly.
And then
I was gonna say it's like a tropical shirt, but it's Christmas themed.
yeah, that's pretty
Who's that at the door? Oh, it's Ayden. Hey, Ayden, how are you? Hey, guys, I brought you a gift. And then you cut to some like shorts, some like short cartoon or something. Can it all be claymation? That'd be fun.
Ooh,
That's very old timey Christmas.
Yeah. Or tabletop animation. That was the Rankin Bass stuff. Different things.
Oh, okay.
Claymation was like the California Raisins.
Rankin Bass is that what
They called that tabletop animation because it literally was kind of like on a tabletop.
that stuff like Rudolph and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
We've officially hit rock bottom.
Did you guys say what phase Jimmy was in for this song?
Oh, this is Bald Billionaire.
Bold billionaire.
Okay.
Emphasis on both those B's.
This is phase 3 all the way.
All the way. Yeah. It's the song itself doesn't have a lot of substance. That's why we're talking a lot around it. So. Do you have a favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie, I do love Exorcist 3. I'm a big like what?
Nothing, just demon stuff.
I feel like I grew up liking. I always saw the sequels first because like the great movies of something were always like the 70s.
Yeah.
So unpopular opinion, but I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of stinks. Like I understand why people love it, and there is some. I just have seen it too much. But
Southern erasure and media once again.
But the first half hour is a snooze. I just watched it like
it's a bunch of hippies driving across the country.
I know.
It's also the old movies were so freaking slow.
Yeah, that's like a different.
It's
time
building.
period-ish.
It's building an atmosphere.
Dude, it's too like I watched it and I clocked it. It's like a half hour before someone gets it. It's so slow. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, that movie rocks.
Yeah,
it's so good. And that's the first. Like that's
Bill
what I saw
Moseley's
first.
are really on one in that one.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie, and it's still like that movie freaks me out. Should we pause? No, they're after you. My ride's here. It's done. Trademarked.
Helicopter flying over. We've been talking about demons. Weird stuff starts happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is a masterpiece. And that legit unnerved me as a kid. Also, shout out to my high school buddy, Dave Egelhoff. His cousin is in the movie.
Really?
He's in the pickup truck in the beginning.
That's sick.
I don't think he's the one that gets cut in half. He's the other guy.
Oh, nice.
And Dave's a big parrot head, so I know he's listening.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dave.
Huge parrot head.
We love that your
Has
cousin
met Jimmy, I think.
We love that your cousin didn't get killed in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
But I like Exorcist 3 more than The Exorcist, and I like all the like the 4th and 5th Nightmare on Elm Streets are the good ones. Because like they were like because by the time they got to those, they were like, oh, this is what the character is.
Yeah.
He's like very cruel and taunting and stuff. And then by like 5, 6, he gets like silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that Freddy talked. Not all of them talk. That's the thing.
Yeah.
My favorite horror movie is probably Scream. I always thought Scream was
Oh,
good.
yeah, Scream's good. Saw in theaters.
Oh, really?
Opening
God,
day.
you were so old.
I know. And yet we always everybody references stuff from my generation.
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty wild.
There's no good horror movies anymore.
Did you guys ever see? I'm not big into horror movies either, but one that I did see was VHS. I thought that was
VHS. I like anthologies. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen any of those. Are they good?
It was like kind of. I mean, I can't remember when I saw it,
VHS
but it
does.
freaked me
There's
out.
one of those that makes aliens scary, and I think that's cool. Like one of those where people get abducted by aliens and like it's like actually terrifying because like too often I think that's like Fire in the Sky did that pretty well too, where it's like it's terrifying because they don't see you as anything. You're just like a thing to them. Like they're just messing with you. Like
what about it? You ever read Communion?
Communion? No.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
No.
It was like a big book it was in the 70s.
I know it's about aliens or something.
Yeah, it's by a guy. What's his name? I met him. I can't remember. But he claimed to have been abducted by an alien. Also a movie starring Christopher Walken. Like The Dead Zone.
Sorry, Christopher Walken being abducted by aliens is very funny. I'm just
What are you doing? That was terrible. Cut it.
yeah, I wish I could do a Christopher Walken impression. That way I could.
I probably could if I listen. I'm pretty good at impressions.
Are you?
Were you there when I ripped that Bill Burr one out of nowhere?
You did do it, but good.
Yeah.
Bill Burr, though, is kind of an easy one. But
Well, I'm like, I can do like short bits.
Short bits.
You know what I mean? Like, where are we at? You know, we're gonna have to like figure this out, like more segments.
Yeah,
because there's a lot more vampires, mummies than coming Mondays. I mean, he's an amazing songwriter. He wrote 350 songs, and only 10 of them get played. So
I did enjoy the song, but yeah, I was like, I don't know. There's only so much I can get into with this one. But
I want to say though, did we share the email for the podcast on the new one or the one that's about to be?
Yeah, I think I wrote that down. I will remember writing that.
comingmondaypodcast@gmail.com. We're going to introduce a new segment on the next episode, hopefully, if anyone's listening and writes in. Pretty contingent on that, actually. Called Changes in Attitudes.
yes,
Which is going to be like self-help. Like, we'll be your therapist. You know, you got a problem, you got something you need to talk through, go ahead and shoot us an email.
that phone says today therapy. Why don't you email two guys, one in a shark costume, one in a flannel, talking about who's learning what ceviche is. So. Did you know it's not just an American Psycho?
Again, that's comingmondaypodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, right on. Well, Caleb, I think that's it for this episode, right?
Yep.
Any final thoughts? I think it was all final thoughts.
I didn't care for the song, and I don't watch movies with demons in them.
And he's never had ceviche. All right, folks, thanks for tuning in. And
Feel
make sure
free to guess what else I haven't eaten in the comments.
shoot us a email if you got some problems, unless it's something serious, then get help. And make sure you check us out on Instagram at Coming Monday Pod and at YouTube, which is just Coming Monday. Is that good or bad that they're all different?
No.
All right.
Well, I could afford to have
Should
Coming
pop
Monday.
up either way.
Coming Monday Pod, I feel like would be better for the YouTube. But.
I might be able to change that. All right. Anyway, so thanks for listening, and make sure you check out our next episode, Coming Monday.